So the original Heathers series was supposed to air March 7th, 2018, but unfortunately after the shootout in Florida that happened on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2018, out of respect for the victims and due to the controversial plot of the series, it was on hold, and finally the Heathers series is being released. It is the most controversial series, and I can see why, because it's really, there's no school shootings or anything like that from what I've seen in trailers and from what I've read about in plots and websites, but the whole idea of, teachers carrying firearms in their desks and the idea of, teenagers getting their revenge on the people who wronged them is something out of a fantasy, something out of a bully's victim's fantasy, something out of, I'm a victim of bullying. It's something that I've kind of wished that happened, I wish, you're so mad, you're like, oh, I'm so mad, I wish this person who was bullying everyone was dead, This TV show is going to bring all the fantasies to life. But, as a Catholic, it doesn't hurt to forgive. And yes, it's normal. We are human beings as Catholics. We will have these thoughts of revenge. We will think about, oh, I want to do this. It's going to feel great. I'm going to get rid of that. This person will no longer be a bully to anyone else. But then all of a sudden you do that in an instant, your life is changed for the worse. Like that video I made about a year ago entitled At That Moment. I'll put both moment videos right here at the link down there. You can have a look at them. Anyways, Heathers, the TV series. I actually am interested in seeing Heathers. It's kind of like Insatiable almost. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I didn't watch Insatiable, was because to me it was kind of a ripoff of the Heathers TV show. And I kind of like the idea of teenagers' revenge, but I think this show is going to take the word to a whole new limit, a whole taboo limit. And I thought George Michael's 1987 single, I Want Your Sex, was a taboo song. Even though the original 1980s movie is awesome, I don't think that it was necessary to make a TV show. However, it doesn't hurt to have a look. So this one, I'm curious to have a look at it. In fact, I set my DVD to record this pretty soon. But I am a bit early, but I did set it so that it would do specifically this. And I can't wait to see how Heathers turns out. And I heard the acting's okay based on trailers. I know trailers don't really show that much, although I did say in my Venom review that the trailer pretty much showed everything that you need to know about the movie. I think this show will just be the entire movie just in a series. Bit by bit, we'll see what happens to the Heathers group and all the other popular kids. It's just how the adults react, that kind of make things the comedy, they'd be like, well, I was very pleased to see that he was very good with his literature, especially in his suicide note.